Hello friend, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Victoria and I make videos about cooking and making, upcycling and all sorts of ways to spend your time. And this week I'm making a different type of video, and it's a combination of a few things that I've done this week, and that's making an apron out of recycled clothing and fabric scraps, getting a huge amount of fruit reduced and making some lovely jam, and having a great day trip out in a nice cafe and a mooch around some gorgeous shops. So come along with me and see how I spend the week, and I hope you enjoy. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back. It means so much to me, and I hope you like this style of video. If you do, please let me know in the comments and I will do more videos. Or if you just prefer a long video of sewing, please let me know. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Hi friends, today's video I'm going to make some aprons, and I'm trying to use up my fabric scraps, as you know, and make small items that could be gifted. And I've got this beautiful floral fabric, and I've also got a shirt that I've cut up, and I've cut all the pieces from the shirt. I've got some buttons here and pockets and cuffs and things like that, and I thought this would go really lovely with this. I'm going to make an apron. I've got this old apron. I've used it as a template, and I've cut out my piece of fabric the same size as that, so I've used that, so it's the same shape, okay, like that. And then I need to put some ties on, and I thought, why not, let's do something a little bit different. Instead of doing the same ties, which I've made a few tubes out of the same fabric, I thought I've taken the length of the button, where the buttonholes are, from the shirt, the long piece, and I thought that would go really lovely as the necktie. So I'm going to use this fabric and cut some more pieces about the same width of that, and use it as the two edge pieces. Now I've also got, let me show you another piece I'm going to incorporate on this as well. It's all about utilising your fabric and using it up and thinking it outside the box, because, you know, these have got the buttonholes in, but, you know, that's fine. I mean, you could actually sew some little buttons on top and make a bit of a feature as well, but it'll be perfect, that, as a pocket. And this as well, you know, even though it's got little holes in like this, it'll bring it all together, and I think it'll look quite nice actually. What do you think? Show you what it's like when it's all sewn up. Corn mince. So I've got a bag of corn mince, and I've got 400 grams of basmati rice, and in it I've put a very big thick squirt of tomato puree, so about, I would say, 2 full tablespoons of tomato puree, some chopped parsley, chopped coriander, salt and pepper. To flavour it as well, in a pan I put 2 chopped onions, some more chopped spinach, and 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds chopped up, and 2 teaspoons of curry powder, and a chopped red pepper. And I'm just put about 2 tablespoons of water in it, so I'm not using any olive oil because I haven't got any. So I'm just boiling the onions down a little bit to tenderise them. When they've been boiled down for about 6-7 minutes and they're a little bit less hard, you know, and half cooked, I'll turn that off the heat. I will mix it and all together in with the rice and the corn mince, and then I will stuff peppers. And at the moment I have got 6 peppers, and I've taken all the insides out, the tops off. I'll see how I go with those. I've got 2 more on standby, and I've got 2 courgettes. If I've got more rice, what I'll do is I will cut these in half, gouge out the middle, and stuff it both halves with the rice mixture. Then I'll put water in the bottom of the pan, cover it with tin foil, and put it in the oven for about an hour on 190 degrees, or 180 fan oven. Keep checking it. After about 45 minutes I take the top off, and then the tops go a little bit golden brown. So that's what I'm doing for tonight's tea. Simple and very, very tasty. So let's get everything incorporated together now. So as I say, I'm going to get this mixture, which has been slightly cooked, and pop it into the rice and the mince in a great big bowl. And this corn mince is really good, you know, I'm finding it really, really nice, tasty. And if you're doing a vegetarian January, then it's ideal. So in a very large bowl, pop all the ingredients in. As I've put vegetable stock in mine, I will check it for salt and put lots of pepper as well. Give it a really good mix together. So all the flavours are incorporated. And as I say, I've put curry powder in to flavour it. You could do anything. You could do put lots more herbs in it, whatever you choose to do, some chilli, whatever you like to season it. But it can be very bland, this, if you don't put a lot of seasoning in it. So hence why I like to put a bit of like curry or something like that. So let me just show it you. Obviously everything's raw now, but we've got it all incorporated, and you just need to stuff your vegetables in it. This works great if you blanch cabbage leaves for about 3 to 4 minutes in boiling water and then wrap them up. Vine leaves as well, like the Greeks do, minimalist, and stuff any kind of vegetable you want with it. But we usually do the peppers. So I'm going to spoon it in the peppers now. Pack it up to about 3/4 the height, leaving a little bit of room for expansion. I'll just go quite a long way, hence why I've got backup. If I need any more vegetables, I've got some more peppers, and I've used a mixture of green and red, and it's a healthy evening meal because you've got your rice, you've got mince, you've got your peppers, of course, you've got spinach in there, lots of chopped herbs as well, onion. Pack it down, still got a little bit left. So I'll do a courgette for you so you can see how that turns out as well. Give it a good wash. And then just chop that courgette in half. And then with a spoon, you just want to gouge the middle section out. I'll then go in with a teaspoon so I can get a lot more out. You can also put like grated cheese on the top of them as well. So that's, you see it goes right in now. Okay, now rinse, water, and then pack that in. I think we'll probably have enough to do some more peppers, so let's prepare these two as well. And what I do is I just cut the top off with my knife, and hopefully you can just go like that and you get all the seeds off. Just clean that bit out as well. Pull that middle bit out and give it a wash. And then fill it up. And these keep really well, so if we don't eat them all today, we'll certainly eat them again tomorrow. You can do this with real mince if you eat beef or chicken mince. And then what I do is I put the little lids on. So, right, so that is how they're looking. And then pop all the lids back on the top. So hopefully they'll all fit properly. Lovely. Right, pack them in a bit so they don't go for a swim. Bit of boiling water then in the bottom. Just put a little bit of salt on it. Everybody can add their own salt as well. And we'll cover it up, we'll put it in the oven. I'll show you in a bit what it looks like. Right, so it's just out of the oven, and we've got our stuffed courgettes and roasted peppers. Simple and very tasty. So this is the apron that I've made. I've made 2 of these. I'll just come in a bit closer. I've used one of those old checked shirts in the blue, and I've made the neck straps and the side straps, and I've used the cuff, okay, for the pocket. And I don't know if it picks up, you can see the holes for the buttons or the cufflinks here, and then the pocket is there, and I really like it. Now I've made 2 of those, so that is the aprons. Hi friend, I managed to get lots of blueberries yesterday on special offer. I've got 1650 grams of blueberries, so I'm going to weigh 1650 grams of sugar and make some jam today. It's Sunday, it's a great day to do a little bit of cooking and make lots of lovely jam which will keep for many months. And so very, very simple. We just need the same amount of weight of fruit and sugar. We also need some lemon juice. Generally speaking, you want some kind of citric acid in it so that the pectin level will be increased and it will set. Certain fruits are very high in pectin. Sterilise your jam jars first, half an hour at 140 degrees in the oven, or you can boil them up in a water bath if you prefer. Get yourself a massive big, very thick bottom pan. I've got a jam pan that I was bought years and years ago. It's a favourite one. And get your jam jars at the ready. Again, I've got them in the oven sterilising. So I'm going to just pop these all together, sugar and blueberries, get them all dissolving so that the sugar dissolves down. Rapid boil it, take a temperature, generally speaking it's about 104 0.5 degrees. I have a jam thermometer. Check out my other jam videos on here for full instructions, and don't forget that lemon juice, and the main thing is enjoy it. I'll show you when I've potted it all up, and that's just I've popped that in a tiny vlog to show you what I'm been up to the last couple of days. If you're new here, I'm Victoria, my channel's called Victoria Makes. I do lots of sewing and cooking, and I also started to just include a few little sort of trips out as well. And I can also show things that I buy when I go to the thrift shops, charity shops in the UK, and antique centres and flea markets if you would like. So please subscribe. Hopefully you'll like this video and you can give me a like, and also leave a comment and let everybody know what you get up to and if you found any great tips to share. Thank you. Let's get on with this jam. Right, so it's all ready. It came to 105, and I'm literally using my sieve and then popping it all in to each jar. And you've got to work quick now. Make sure you haven't dropped anything, and seal the lids very quickly. Get them on as quickly as you can. I have a lovely tool which is from, I think, Kilner, and you can hold the jam jars steady while you do this. Let's get the jars on really quickly, and very important with a clean towel, kitchen roll, just to wipe the edges if you have dripped a little bit on before you put your lids on, otherwise that's what will allow mould to grow. Get someone very strong to hold it for you, and then pop your lids on, and that's blueberry jam all ready for the summer. And then we've got all the lovely jams. Show you, we did 2, 4, 6, 8 jars of jams out of the blueberries. We've potted those up there. So we had a nice Sunday creative day. So that was my week, and I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. And if you like this type of vlog, let me know and I'll do some more instead of specific one project videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you can like and hope you'll subscribe. And if you're an existing subscriber, thanks for always being here. It means so much. See you again soon. Bye for now.